Hello, boys and girls. My name is Jason, and tonight we're going to start a new story called No Place Like Home. Chapter 1. Humanity Trashed the Earth. Instead of working to clean up the mess and make it livable again, the human race decided to abandon the planet and move to Mars. A young woman named Ellen was left behind, awaiting her opportunity to leave, when she received a letter from her grandfather, telling her to come visit him one last time before she left. She tried to contact him to make arrangements, but he just went silent. Scared for him and his gang of friendly farm animals, she decided to go to his farm to investigate. When she arrived at the farm, she met a beanie-wearing, backpack-carrying, talking chicken named Cornelius. The fact that the chicken could talk surprised the young woman because, well, chickens can't talk. Cornelius was greatly offended by her surprise, stating that chickens can do things much more difficult than learn human speech. I personally don't agree with the talking bird, because in my experience, chickens have no more intelligence than a bag of frozen lima beans. But I digress. The talking poultry told Ellen to look around for a copy of Farming for Dummies, a book which he wrote himself. It would teach her everything she needed to know about farming so she could get her grandpa's tired old farm up and running again. But in order to find it, she would need to clean up the farm first. Looking around at what used to be her grandpa's beautiful little farm, she was immediately disgusted by the mess that people had left there. She knew deep down that her grandfather could not have been responsible for such a mess, because he always took great care of his farm and animals when she would come to visit him as a child. Having little other choice but to clean up the farm, she took out her trusty drill and industrial-strength vacuum.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
After nearly 10 hours of drilling, slashing, and sucking, Ellen finally got the last little bits of trash out of her grandpa's front yard. There were, however, a few suitcases left in the yard that she couldn't vacuum up. They contained odds and ends of food, seeds, and building supplies. One of them even contained the plans for some flowery garden fans. She wondered if those plans had at one point belonged to her grandfather. He had never built anything like that for her when she was a child, so if the plans were his, then Grandpa may be a little bit more of a freak than she thought he was. She also found Cornelius's book, but she chose not to read it because chickens can't farm. So it was likely either written by her grandpa, or it was just some bullshit publicity stunt. Either way, she knew how to plant potatoes, so she wasn't going to waste her time on it. After cleaning up the farm, Ellen decided to go into her grandpa's cabin to see if maybe it contained some clue as to his whereabouts. Inside, she made a shocking discovery. Her grandpa was a fucking slob who had no idea what a trash can was. Not wanting to taint her memory of him, she closed her eyes and quickly vacuum-sucked all the garbage up. After clearing all the garbage inside the house, she came across a letter from her grampy, which told her that he was still on his mission, and if she didn't hear from him in 2 weeks, she should just leave and go to Mars. It also told her to go see the local shopkeeper if she needed any supplies. His name is Mark, and he likes jars, which apparently have become the new currency around these parts. Yeah, don't ask me, I have no fucking clue. Back outside, Ellen noticed that nightfall would be coming soon, but she could still get a bit of work done before bedtime, so she did a little bit of recycling and tended the garden a bit, planting seeds, but completely ignoring the fact that they need water to grow. With only an hour or so left of usable daylight, she went through a hole in the fence and started cleaning up the neighbor's yard. In their yard, she encountered a few pesky robots, which she dispatched with her trusty drill. At the far end of the yard, she found a poor chicken locked in a cage, which she opened, setting the bird free. She also found Rudy. They used to play together when Ellen would come to visit her grampy as a child. Rudy told her that he was doing okay, mostly thanks to her grandpa, and he offered to assist her if he could, but she just decided to say goodbye for now. Partly because it was getting late and she was tired, but mostly because she found it a little creepy that he was just lurking around behind huge piles of trash and keeping a chicken locked in a box. Perhaps she would talk to Rudy more later, but it was nearly midnight, and she would need a full night's sleep if she hoped to locate Mark, the shopkeeper, in the morning. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.